No, it's filling one seed. But I think I lasted a week before I just like, you know what? Fuck this.
I'm gonna tuck one out. Hell be damned.
All right, hey Blasters, hang tight. Amanda's here. It's that time of the month, and we're about to start the show right now.
Meow.
Hey Blasphemers, welcome to Simple Blasphemy, where we have the best times with the worst topics.
We're three friends that discuss everything and nothing, from wacky headlines to games and trivia. All subjects bizarre and risque are on the table.
Our weekly guests range from friends, musicians, and artists to professionals in a variety of industries.
We go live on Facebook and YouTube every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Want to support the show? Join our Patreon. You can find it and more at www.simpleblasphemy.com.
So grab a drink and join in.
It's too late now. This is Simple Blasphemy.
All right. Welcome to the Simple Blasphemy podcast, all you blasphemers out there. My name is Zach Ward, and I have here with me always Andy. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know what that was for a second. I was like,
It's my light up vibrator.
Third, not shaking.
We also have Zach S. G. The cleaner, the green machine, the man with the plan. He wants to retire, but he definitely can.
I can. All right,
Yeah,
can.
go ahead. Retire.
I want
Yeah.
to. Ever since
you
since I was a
deserve
little
to.
kid.
Like, you don't have any kids. Like, retire, enjoy yourself.
Woo, I got bills, baby. I got this fucking house to fucking pay for.
And as Kelsey says, it's that time of the month. Whoop,
It
whoop,
is that time of the month.
with Amanda from Louisiana.
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 So you didn't die, I take it.
That was
Yeah,
great.
everything okay?
so you're still alive, he says.
Well, there's a couple, first times of the month when she didn't show up, and I got
All right.
worried.
Yeah, no.
We skipped a couple periods there. We were pretty scared
We
for a moment,
did.
but we took a test.
We're
No.
fine.
Everything's
info
fine.
on this show can be found at simpleblasphemy.com.
Toxic
And if
shock.
you click that like, share, and subscribe button, you'll receive 5 years of what this week, Andy?
It's not 5 years of it anymore. I can't do that anymore. I will grant you one wish, and that wish is to never get motion sickness ever again.
Oh.
Oh, that would be a
Whoa.
really good wish.
Like fucking, you can read your phone in the passenger seat and be like, "Oh God, I'll navigate all day," because you're not going to throw up. In the,
Huh. That's actually pretty good, Andy. So
Yeah,
I've
that
done a
is
couple.
really good.
No, see, you only get it once though. 5 years of that shit. Fuck that. You're getting one wish.
yeah. So here we go.
For one wish for 1 year.
One wish for 1 year.
we have a
and then
great
after that,
show.
If
We have a
only
great
that
show
was
planned for
true.
you guys. Just as in just moments time away. Let's see. Jamie says Louisiana. No, we call her Demanda or Commanda. All right. The banter.
Yeah, they do.
Tonight we're going to be doing
Cobra Commander.
What's the Price, bitch?
Yes.
What's the price for both that dude's bottom teeth?
Please tune in to find out. And you never know. We might get some pictures that we can share. You know what I mean, Jamie? The hills are alive.
God, don't,
With the
Zach.
sound of-
Don't.
No.
You have discovered Sasquatch.
We are gonna now at this
I was
moment.
hairy as fuck in that photo.
We are
I'm
going.
lying,
is
I'm lying.
Harry.
We're going to take in Amanda for a moment. It looks like she's almost agreed to grow all of her armpit hair out till the next time she's on this podcast. We don't know yet. She looks like she might.
I think it should go after you release this podcast, and I would say give it like 3 days. I think you should do a poll.
A poll.
do a poll on Twitter,
Depends
Okay.
on your kinks.
and we'll see. And I
Maybe-
mean, it's fall here now.
It's
so
2022. I mean, it's not like you're gonna wear tank tops.
I'm wearing one right now. But it's fall here now, so yeah, out. I won't be wearing a tank top.
Ryan
But,
says, "Can't confirm it is that time of the month." Look at that. It is true. And for all the people that caught my my error in spelling Amanda's name correctly, I will fix that on the thumbnails tomorrow. But right now, it's Amanda. I think.
Amanda,
I
yeah.
left the A out
I thought
on
it's
accident.
Amanda.
So my
Amanda.
apologies to
Amanda.
Amanda.
Amanda and Ship.
How is that transformation becoming from Amanda becoming a man?
And a man. I felt a little bit offended by it at first. Like,
Of course.
I looked at it and I was gonna share the link, and I was like, "Wait, where's the last fucking A of my name? Like, how many years have I been on this show?" And Zach literally missed the A on the end of my name, and he's like, "Share it to people." And then I was like, "I'm not
No.
sharing this shit."
Maybe
It literally says, "I mean," and then it's
maybe
my
I want to
face.
see if you actually cared.
Nobody reads.
That's a
those
dumb
things.
question. You know I fucking care.
Okay, fine.
It looks so obvious. I don't know, because it's like Amanda and then my head. So I was like,
I think
is he
he was.
doing some kind
Your
of play,
A,
like
your head
where
was the A.
my head was the A? That's what
He's
I thought.
trying to do.
for
He's
a
trying to
little
do
bit.
the meme thing where you spell a word wrong because that's what you're supposed to do with memes.
Oh my god, I can't fucking stand that.
I
I will
know.
not
That's
share
fine.
memes on Facebook or anything like that, because if their pronunciation is wrong, or if
Pronunciation.
they didn't fucking put in a word, they're missing a word, or they misspelled the word, I can't share it. I'm just like, you are dumb fuckers.
Amanda, how's your
Yeah.
sex life been lately?
It's been good.
You're single, kinda, right?
No, I'm in a relationship.
She's betrothed.
So, like, you've processed yet another man through your legs, so to speak.
You're Louisiana.
You Louisiana.
Those-
Is it the? It's the Louisiana Purchase.
Oh,
I love you, Amanda. I'm sorry. That just,
those photos that Jamie sent you, Zach, was the night that me and my current boyfriend hooked up. I literally was running around the house like, I'm going to fuck somebody tonight. And then I had been flirting hard on him all night.
uh-huh.
So it happened. And then, I don't know, like 2 weeks later, we just kind of started talking.
can we imagine what it's like to be the guy where there's a girl like crushing on you at a party?
Oh,
We talked about this in the pre-show. Like
Ugh.
some guys don't believe that they would have ever gotten lucky ever. And then here's this dude who across the room, there's this girl that is completely first degree fuck.
foaming at the badge.
Foaming at the veg.
In
Literally.
my pony buns, I was foaming at the veg to get
As-
laid.
as-
It had been
as-
so long.
As I've heard recently, some putty come get her. She's
Um,
dancing like a critter.
I don't know
Foaming.
what country you've been. Okay. Amanda, here you are, back again in the between the legs of another man. What is this experience like for you? Is this fulfilling all of your dreams? Is it
And
taking
are you-
is it taking you to new levels? Have you taught him anything?
Are you doing it in the Amazon position the whole time?
Oh wait, is that waiting for a package?
How's that?
Is that the
Have
Amazon
I-
position?
That was fucking funny. He pretty much. Yeah. No. What is the Amazon
It's apparently
position?
waiting
What is
for
the
a
Amazon
massager.
position?
Amanda, what
Oh,
if you had a name?
no.
Go ahead.
Got the Commodore 64 hookup here, ladies and gentlemen.
Hold on. Amanda has been frozen.
Frozen in carbonite.
Apparently, her boyfriend pulled the plug on the internet.
No,
got-
he did not. It's gonna hook onto my Wi-Fi. Oh, my fucking router went out. Cox does that all the time. It's booting back up. Do I look
Cox
absolutely
sucks.
terrible?
What?
You'll have to tune in. Amanda, what have you taught this boy
I don't think I've taught him anything or
No.
had to teach him anything. Okay, I have taught him a few things.
Okay.
Things that I like.
Did you
What?
teach
Basically.
him what diameter earring that you're into?
No.
Look at the hoops in that.
I know. The bigger
Stupid.
hoops, the bigger the hoe.
Stupid.
Tanner says, "Teach me something."
Tanner and I are going to breakfast tomorrow.
Oh.
Oh,
know,
man.
Isn't
That's
that so
a couple
Midwest?
of tires.
Do you want to come to
damn it.
breakfast with us tomorrow?
I gotta work.
Green,
Oh.
yeah, Green
I
gets in
want
kind of
to.
early. Amanda, what have you taught this boy about the art of passionate love making?
One thing that I don't think I didn't have to teach him anything, to be honest. I just had to teach him. By the way, my modem is like repeating. I'm watching it. Tell him things that I liked. And one of the things that I like is like hardcore biting in between the legs. Like to where I can see bruises.
Like the inner thighs or
Mm-hmm.
really?
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, I'll
Man.
pass on that one.
Mm.
That's
I
kind of
know.
a
You know,
tickle
you really
spot.
like that?
Mm-hmm. I'm talking about not a nibble. I'm talking about a bite.
Like Amanda,
yeah.
Right.
you've done this before. Can you stand up and show us the area you're talking about, just so we're on
I'm
the same
not.
page?
No.
Like,
No.
where's the nibbling happening? George, okay.
I probably have bruises on the inside of my leg right now.
Okay, so
have.
this is the selling point of the new boyfriend is that he is a thigh biter.
Yes,
Yeah.
because I asked him to.
And
Or
does
did
it
you tell
tickle?
him to?
Yeah, I know. I told him to.
Like, did
I was
you
like-
tell him to? Like, did you like?
I was
fucking,
like, "Hey, do this."
Bite this, motherfucker.
Yeah, and if it
bite
wasn't hard
this,
enough,
and he's
then,
like, yeah, I don't want to bite that, and you're like, okay, we'll bite up a little bit farther.
Have you ever?
Yeah, it was like a nibble, and I was like, "You have to bite harder." And
Have
I was
you
like, "You
ever,
have to
like,
bite harder. I'll let you know if it's too hard."
Okay. Now, have you laid there and you spread eagle and basically said, "Hey, do you want a piece of this?"
No, I have not.
Like, what?
Listen, just because I told you how I try to get my wife in bed doesn't mean that you can like recycle it and ask people if that's how they do it.
I did buy us a BDSM kit though.
Did it have a butt plug that had the cover from the movie Face Off on it?
No butt plug. No butt plug, but it was like wrist cuffs, ankle cuffs, a paddle, and my favorite was the collar and the leash that it came with.
With
Okay.
a little the circle thing.
It's just
Choker?
a collar and a leash, and I haven't used it on him yet. But last weekend, one of his friends, we were both taking soju shots, which is really good.
What is that?
And one of his soju, it's like an Asian whiskey or something, or
Sake?
Japanese whiskey. It's like strong. I don't sip sake. I shoot it. So this was like shooting it, but it was, more alcoholic tasting. But I didn't get fucked up. But his friend let me walk him around like a dog. And then after we got done, I was like, get on your fucking hands and knees, put your palms on your knees, look down, don't talk to me. Walked him around, and then I was like, all right, stop. I'm about to ride you around the room. Pulled up the collar and the leash a little bit. It was fun.
Okay.
Something was born inside of you.
It's like
Yeah.
that movie Secretary.
I love that movie.
Oh yeah, you seen that, huh? I thought it was
Yes,
going to over everybody's head.
It was one of my covers for one of my podcast episodes. It was the photo of like, it was her looking this way and then him looking down at her. I got somebody to act. Doug from Who's Right made the cover, and it looked it was great. But
Amanda,
yeah.
would you ever go pick? Oh, we've got Julio on the chat. Looks like, here we go, Julio.
What?
Would you ever go and borrow a pizza delivery outfit and come to your boyfriend's house, have a pizza, and say,
I need
"Here's your
extra
pizza, sir."
sausage.
No. Here's your pizza, sir. Now, how would you like to pay for that?
No, I don't like smelling like food. I literally cannot stand it. It's my worst pet peeve. Not with this boyfriend, with my ex, I love the way my hair smells like when it's freshly clean. And then if I walk into a house and it smells like food, I'm like, dude, it just gets on my nerves.
All right. Fair enough. One quick question we ask everybody, and I don't think we've ever asked you, and this is unfortunately going straight to serious.
Wow, you're doing this?
Yeah. What does the word equality mean to you?
What does like
the word equality?
Fucking equality for everybody, accepting everybody, loving everybody. Everybody has the same rights. We're all equal. We're all together on like one stage. I'm tired of this. I literally hate the world that my son is growing into.
Okay.
I don't like it at all.
That's a great answer. And I just want to remind everybody too that a little later we're going to be playing What's the Price, Bitch? So
my God, the twists and turns this episode.
If I don't win, What's the Price, Bitch? I'm gonna be pissed off.
Oh, today's
wait a minute. Is that an Assholes Forever with the Super Mario World font? That's Jesus Christ.
I have we also
my kid has a shirt and it's actually Mario, a big Mario with like a skull face, and it says "Game Over" on it. It just looks just like Mario, but he has like a skull face. It's pretty fucking sweet. So I've corrupted my kid now. I've started buying shit from Linda Feingold for him. For that, though. Yeah, he is. He liked it.
We also have a few internet videos today.
Yes!
Internet videos.
Commentary.
All right. Well, let's do this. Remember, guys, the video starts you off as muted, so you can unmute once the video starts. And we're about to start our first video right now.
Right here. Hi, kitties.
Oh! Oopsie.
Oh, only about 5 more steps. I'm unlocking the door. And putting down, okay?
Now drag yourself into your apartment.
That's me.
Oh,
that's me.
Okay,
I literally,
I'm fine with that.
I don't know. It was like a month ago or something. We went to the bar. We had a bunch of tequila shots, me and my girlfriend, and my boyfriend and I had just got done having sex, and so I went to the restroom. And when I came back out, I fucking face planted on the floor.
Wait a minute. Having sex where you went to the restroom, you don't call the restroom at your house.
Was that Burger King?
The bathroom. I went to the bathroom. Went to the bathroom.
Somebody's nose big like a pickle.
Still getting paid, right?
I went to the bathroom, came back, tripped, face planted. I had blood coming out of my mouth, and I just laid there, and I was like, I can't even move. Like? I can't move right now. And so he comes out of the bathroom, and the kitchen, sees me laying on the floor. I have blood all over my mouth, blood on my hands. Like, he is freaking the
Everybody's just turned on.
It was kind of weird. Like how drunk I was that day. Oh, it was the pickle vodka shots.
That'll do it.
That's what. That's exactly what it was.
Internet video number 2. You guys ready?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh yeah. Oh.
The driver was unharmed. the person in the other car is fucking
man of PTSD over here.
Oh no.
You're right,
You're right. You're right with the PTSD. Ooh, that's scary. Sorry.
I think the only reason why I do these internet videos is for Zach and Andy just to start saying shit during it.
No, I love the internet videos. I like being like commentators and all that shit. I think it's fun. That one that was just like, oh,
it looked a little too close to home. I mean, it
really
felt like you were there.
Way too close to home.
It really felt like you were there.
I was totally there.
All right,
that really happens.
Let's see. Let's see. Jamie says, I've lived that scenario with Amanda. She's a stumble nightmare. If there's beer to be spilled, she spills it. If there's a toothpick that needs to be hurdled, she will fail.
Mm-hmm.
That's not very nice at all.
Mm.
I mean, I'm not. Well, it happens.
Kelsey says, I was trying to figure out if he was going the wrong way, and that was in the other one. Yeah, I know, definitely. Jesus. Last internet video. Here we go. Amanda, if you want to say something, you got to unmute your microphone. By the way, here we go.
Ow.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Been waiting on that.
You can do that one again. Do it again.
All right.
This is supposed to do it either.
Let it go, baby.
Wow. Been waiting on that, haven't you?
The way the guy says, he was, wow. You like he's turned on now.
I'm
Like-
sorry.
That was an Owen Wilson worthy. Wow.
I will tell you this. Is that like the longest joke ever? Is this the fart joke? I mean, we're talking hundreds of thousands of views.
Thousands, yes, easily.
You know. Green, do you enjoy a nice fart joke, guy?
I guess I don't know.
For all the video users, Amanda is
Uh-oh.
gone. Hang on. There we go.
So her internet did the old thingy.
It did the
Like,
NOLA
when's the
thing.
first time a fart, anything that had to do with a fart became funny? Like
I think immediately.
immediately.
The same fart, the first fart may have been tantamount to the first laugh.
Kelsey says, what a trooper. She held that in for some time.
Yeah, right. You guys were at a Christmas party all night with your mother-in-law. And then she's like, I gotta fucking get out of here.
I don't know what my shit just did, but it says my Wi-Fi is back on, so
It's
I don't
okay.
know.
I'm disappearing for 1 second because I am at home with my kids, and this is real life.
Real life, Andy. Amanda,
I have a kid.
you're back.
Guess who's back?
If anybody
Back
has any
again.
questions or comments again for Amanda,
Panda's back.
feel
Tell a
free
friend.
to fire away. And
Ask me anything.
let's at least do one news that you need to know. Thank you, Tanner, for this article. Teen gets USB cable stuck in his penis and backfired attempt to measure length. Oh boy. A UK.
He had what? Yeah.
Huh?
Repeat it.
A UK teen had to undergo emergency surgery after a bananas attempt to measure his manhood resulted in him getting a USB cable lodged in his urethra. This is on Fox News, by the way, so this had to have happened.
Oh, that's an actual thing. Is sticking things in your fucking pee hole.
Okay, that thing is so tiny. I mean, I've had like many, guys don't want to get STD tests because they're like, it hurts so much when they shove the Q-tip in your
yes,
pee
it does.
hole.
Oh,
So
yes,
it's
it
so
does.
tiny. So it's like, why are these people doing that? I don't understand it.
What I like is the equality between getting an STD test with the little thing with the stuff on the end that they shove into you, and cleaning out a baby bottle. Like you have, yeah, right. You know what I'm talking about. Like the Dr. Brown's, they have the little blue thing, and you have to take the special brush and put it in there. It's like, yeah, here you go.
Oh yeah, it's also
Yep.
like cleaning out your spray guns. You know.
Yeah, it's just cleaning out
Like a
your
little bristle brush.
urethra. Or what did it even? What did it even be pushing stuff back down? That's a tight squeeze.
It is a
Yeah,
tight
yeah.
squeeze.
All right.
Nothing feels like it's caressing when
I
it
just-
goes
I-
in
I
that
just
hole.
don't know
Should
how
be
that
there.
People like find that this like
Sounding.
pleasurable
Sounding.
and purposely do it.
Like the guy with the two
I
teeth
don't
on the
want.
bottom.
I don't want anything in my
We-
pee hole. Who is this guy with the two teeth on the bottom? Can somebody please tell me?
It's just his name is Christopher. His name is Christopher.
Okay.
He doesn't like being called Chris. The brevity thing's not
Now,
he's into.
Okay.
Now, everybody, we're about to play What's the Price, Bitch? But before we do that, Jamie says, in ancient Greece. Oh, go ahead, Andy, please.
No. So in ancient Greece, they used to punish drunk sentries by shoving a glass rod into their urethra and smashing it. Amanda, how do you feel about that?
I heard Led Zeppelin used to do that too.
The last time I had something shoved in my urethra was when I was pregnant with that dude upstairs because I had to have a catheter. And that was one of the worst feelings in the world. Not having it put in when they pulled it out.
Yeah, everything. It felt like it takes a part of you.
It's half of my soul left. I was like, you're kidding me right now.
You're thinking about like a tube that urine and stuff flows down. It's going to get some buildup, and then if there's something in there, it's going to attach to the buildup. So you're scraping it.
All right.
Yeah, that was okay. That was like almost 17 years ago. Please let me forget having a catheter in my urethra.
So, folks, if you'd like to participate in What's the Price, Bitch game show tonight, just let me know in the comments section. I'll add your name to the list, and we can start keeping track. We're going to be guessing the prices on some items, and then we'll have a showcase showdown at the very end. We haven't done this in a long time. I've also coupled this with one of the products rather than mixing it up. Jack Harrison has given his review on one of these products as well.
Oh, good
Today's
for him.
products, our theme is going to be
Good for him.
Pumpkin spice. All things pumpkin, all across the board.
Pumpkin.
I'm going to put Julio down in the game show because he usually does it anyway. And I'm assuming Jamie maybe will play.
Dude, I don't do pumpkin anything. Pumpkin is nasty. Yams, sweet potatoes.
All right.
I'm with you. I don't like any of the sweet potatoes. The orange stuff, carrots, I'm okay with.
Carrots, I'm fine with.
And orange melon, cantaloupe, I'm okay with. Orange stuff, fruit-wise.
It's fine.
No,
But
you know what?
All right.
How about a gourd? A goddamn fucking gourd.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right.
I fucking hate gourds.
So this is how this game works, folks. You have to answer what you think the price is to the penny. And we're going to start with Amanda, then to Zach. That way we get the girls out of the way. And then Andy.
Why don't you? Are you allowed to partake in this, Ward?
Julio, how would I?
I don't know. Maybe you could just be an asshole and offset the curve.
Okay. On the ladies' side?
Yeah.
And I have Julio and Jamie just in case they participate. If anybody else is in the chat, either in YouTube or Facebook, just holler and we'll start putting down. Product number one. We're going to start off this way. Remember, this is a Halloween pumpkin theme. Amanda, you're going to be going first. Here we go. Product number one.
Okay.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Pumpkin spice artificial flavored Jello. Now, mind you, no artificial sweeteners, even though it says up there artificial flavor. No high fructose corn syrup. Same great taste. Pudding pie.
No, it's new.
Okay.
Now wait a second. It is 3.4 ounces. Just
it's the regular size box that it comes in.
pudding. Amanda, how do you say pudding in
Louisiana?
Louisiana. How do you say pudding?
Exactly like you did. Like my favorite dessert in the whole world is my mama's banana pudding.
Yeah, one of mine too. I like your mom's banana pudding too.
I will request it when I go home. I'm like, Mom, please make some banana pudding. And I will wake up. I will eat that for fucking breakfast.
Actually, you say pudding.
Pudding.
$2.99.
Pudding.
All right, Amanda, how much are we doing?
Shotgun.
I'm putting $2.49.
You're what?
$2.49.
You said pudding.
I did say pudding.
$2.49.
I did. I said pudding. I'm pudding Oh God, I'm so retarded.
Pudding on the wrist. You'll get there, Amanda.
The THC
hey, you're fine.
Yeah,
Zach Green. Mind you, this is a specialty item. This isn't your normal flavor. It's seasonal.
But it also matters the location of like the state. I mean, stuff's gonna vary.
Zach Green, pudding Jello. What we Why is this so funny? Come
Because
on.
his name is Zach Green Pudding Jello.
302. I
All right,
don't know.
302.
I very rarely ever buy groceries. I have no idea in that world.
Hey, Jamie says she's Southern, dude. That's pudding. You're lucky if she's not pudding.
Pudding.
Now,
I don't know what that means.
do you pudding out?
Probably means me coming or something.
Ew.
Oh, wow.
Ew. Ew.
Andy.
Ew. No. No.
I'm
I'm about
sorry.
to pudding, baby.
I've never said that, but
you just dripped some of your pudding on my bathrobe.
Okay, no, I'm trying to imagine myself saying that and
It's so thick.
Putting that into place of like, do you want me to come? Saying, do you want me to pudding?
Hey,
No,
by the way-
it's not gonna work.
God, darling, I'm about to make some pudding.
I'm making Simple Blasphemy podcast history right now. The next time Amanda is on, I am writing a script for all four of us, and we're going to read it like we're doing a table reading. That's going to be a genius idea.
I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Write it down next to
Jack Harrison's going to help me. No, you're
not
not.
the first time. It's not the first time I've done a table read for somebody.
Good.
A previous podcaster, probably 2 years ago, sent me a short story that he wrote. It had to deal with Ghostbusters. He was doing a Halloween special, but he wanted me to read it because of my accent and because of how reactive and emotional I am.
Fuck me, Egon.
Yeah, basically.
All right, Andy.
Bill Cosby.
How much are we doing here?
79 cents a box. I'm putting that price on it.
You are high.
Jamie, are you
because that's not
playing?
wrong.
Jamie,
itself.
are you playing? Or are you going to guess price or no?
Just writes itself.
Jesus.
And we're waiting. And we get it right. Moving on to the second product.
$249. $249.
Put a baby in me. Holy crap.
Commanda, have you ever asked a sex
Are you
partner to put a baby in me to help them orgasm?
Like a baby's arm, like one of those doll, plastic doll baby's arm.
Jamie, guess
Yes.
the price.
Yes.
You just guess the
I
price.
know. Yes, I have said that, but I've also been requested to say that also. Like they've said, "Oh, I'm gonna put a baby in you," and then I would
Do you
reply
have a
like, "Oh, you're gonna
All
put a
right.
baby in me?"
Do you have a cameo for this?
Okay, this is okay. What the fuck? Okay,
Jamie, it's all Jamie's fault.
it is Jamie's fault.
Just like a fucking
Uh,
car crash.
Amanda, Jamie doesn't understand what's going on here. So let's move on
I
to
don't
the next
either.
one. We got to move on. Number 2.
No, $2.49. What was the right answer?
79 cents.
Oh, I hate
Oh,
pumpkin.
we're doing it at the end. We're doing it at the end. You have to write down. You have to keep your own
What
records.
is that?
No, I have it.
What
I
is
have it.
that?
So this is coffee flavoring, skinny syrup, 0 calories, 0 sugar, pumpkin spice limited edition coffee flavoring. Okay, Amanda, you are first. Everybody else can chime in. That's coffee flavoring.
I know. $4.99.
$4.99. Okay, Green.
$6.49.
6.
I should have went higher.
Andy.
$3.99.
$3.99.
You guys are throwing
$3.99.
out pre-COVID prices.
And Kelsey. $5.39.
We're living in
All
a
right.
new world, baby. Come on.
I'll
And
catch up
all
eventually.
right, that was good. All right, I'm keeping track of all these, so don't worry. Next product, I'm going to read the review from Jack Harrison. He gave a product review of this. This is our next product. Cedars hummus pumpkin spice limited edition.
Ugh, so fucking gross, man.
Here's the review.
Not after Jack describes it.
I love pumpkin spice everything when I have my Ugg boots on. But wow, pumpkin spice hummus was like amazing balls. The flavor I love with the consistency of baby poo poo. My 3 favorite things, I give it 5 stars. There it is.
Oh,
Price
man.
guesses on pumpkin spice hummus, Amanda.
$5.49.
Ooh.
49. Zach Green.
$5.25.
Holy shit.
Andy.
$5.99.
Okay. And Kelsey did $3.69. I see what you did there, Kelsey.
Yeah, haha.
Jamie, you said $11 of what? The last one?
I don't know.
All right,
I
she
don't
probably
know.
did the last one. Jamie, do you have a price for $8? Okay.
$8.
All right.
You got a price of what? Yeah, $8.
Let's move on.
It depends on the location.
Halloween themed things. Now one of these things isn't pumpkin per se, but here's our next item. We're gonna try to take the 2 top people after this next round, I think. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Well, let's just do this next one. This one isn't exactly, but it's kind of Halloweeny. This is the R2V2.
Oh.
Okay, this is a self-pleasure item that looks like a Star Wars character.
Okay, I need a specification. How long is it?
Are you putting the whole apparatus in there?
No, that's literally something you just put on your
The size of a
clit.
normal
Yeah,
torso.
that's a clitoral stimulator.
Okay, so it's like the normal one. That's
Yeah, it's like a magic wand.
Okay.
You know. It's just
Would you like yours to look like a warlock stave?
No, it's just that instead of batteries, it uses the force.
Haha.
So Amanda,
My shit's not a yard long. I just can't get off.
6 D cells.
Amanda, what would you pay for this one of a kind R2?
What would I pay? It's not what would I pay. It's
What
what
do
do I
people-
think the price is.
Okay.
I'm going to say this is reaching out there. I'm going to say $115.
Holy
115.
shit.
Okay. Zach Green.
$69.95.
I just went crazy
always
because
guess
it's R2.
I don't-
It's R2D2. I
guessing
mean, I
prices,
think
Julio
they
says
would have marked it up.
$19.99. All right. Anybody else? Kelsey, do you have a price for R2V2? Jamie, maybe.
Hello.
I think it's a great. Okay, Jamie says $40. Kelsey, we're in on Kelsey.
I feel like I went too high with that one. God, fuck.
Kate-
But I
Casey's-
don't know. It's R2V2.
It's
So
R2V2.
You're
and
paying
it
for
looks
the
like R2D. Yeah, you're paying for the Star Wars kind
Experience.
of replication.
Kelsey says
So-
60.
Make sure that you guys get everybody.
And again, for all the audio listeners, you really might want to check the video on this one. And don't forget to subscribe. How about that? And like it. You can always give a thumbs up and like. We're trying to grow our YouTube channel. Julio guessed $3.99 for. Yes, I have that. $19.99 for the Fuzzbuster. Andy, what's your?
I'm gonna $39.99.
Oh, that's too low. I'm telling you right now, Amy, that's too
dollar
low.
store, baby.
That's like no.
All right.
Dollar General.
Let's see here. I think we're going to have to find out who the top 2 or potentially 3 people are, and then go
Ooh.
into. We've got 2 more products to go. We're going to have to kind of.
I love this. This is like trivia when they
It
say
is.
like, oh, when they're like, oh, there's a 3-way tie for second or third place. We're like,
Any
It's gonna be
chance
a
there's a
three-way
3-way.
for a tie.
that's my boner. That is my boner. Like tomorrow night is trivia. That's my boner.
It
I
turns
will
you
wait-
on, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Yeah, well, no, that's my. As long as she
Hey,
describes that.
While we're talking about this, Jamie, you didn't guess on the Jello. Jamie, Jello, pumpkin spice. If you want to be completed in the contest, hopefully we'll get that. Other than that, we're gonna kind of start going through these as long as you know what. We'll go backwards until Jamie says something.
Okay.
The R2V2. Let's take one last look at that. R2V2
Dildo.
looks like a very strong.
It's not a dildo. It's a
Dilbrator.
vibrator.
It's a braider.
It's a braider.
Jamie says 3. Okay, here we go. Believe it or not, is 149.
Ah!
149.
Told y'all, motherfuckers!
Man, that
Amanda-
Lucas, that George
you gotta
Lucas
pay for
tax.
Lucas's.
Shit,
Whatever.
exactly. You're paying for it to look like R2D2
Plus-
on your
Ball bag.
clitoris.
R2D2 came from the moisture farm and apparently is going directly back to the moisture. 115, Amanda guess, and the biggest loser was Julio at 1999. Come on, man, no way.
Yeah, no.
For a piece of machinery like that, I don't think that's a possibility. I don't mean by biggest loser. Let's jump back to the hummus. I'm sorry, Jello.
Well,
The price on the Jello is $2.59.
I
Holy
said
Amanda.
shit,
240.
what a
I said
ripoff.
249.
I can get
Amanda-
regular. Oh,
Amanda said $2.49. So she's 10 cents off. Zach said $3.02. Andy said $79. Julio said $2.99. Right? And Jamie said $3. So that's close. And Kelsey said $1.69.
I undervalue my shit, which means that I'm going to buy nicer
Yeah.
shit.
That's Amanda. She got the closest by 10 cents, it looks like.
Because she owns
Look,
it.
it has been my dream to be on The Price is Right one day when I'm just like, I'm going to take off a whole week and just do what I want to do, what's been on my bucket list. Like, I want to play Plinko, but this is also one, like, I'm good at.
Seriously, Plinko was always that was like a blessing.
And then this is like, what price is it? And it's kind of like supermarket sweet. That's another thing that I want to be on.
Was that
There
the
was not-
ICP, the Great Palenko?
What about the yodeler climbing the mountain?
That was
always comes up after
good.
Plinko.
That was so good. That was the best after Plinko.
All right,
That was,
Amanda, you're a little excited because you're in the lead. You got
I
2
am
points.
a little bit excited.
All right, so hold on.
Amanda hates losing.
The next product
y'all
is
know this.
Skinny Syrup, 0 calories, 0 sugar, pumpkin spice. That price came in at $6.99.
Fuck, I lost that one.
So let's see. That's number 2. Amanda said $4.99. Green said $6.49. Julio said $6.99 on the dot. Julio is on the scoreboard.
Fuck.
Scoreboard, baby.
All right. Then the next product, and the last one for that matter, is the ever so delicious pumpkin spice flavored
Ugh.
hummus. Okay.
Okay.
That clocked in at
Okay.
$4.95.
Okay.
Amanda said $5.49. Zach said $5.25. Andy said $5.99. Julio said $3.99. Kelsey said $3.69, and Jamie said $8. So
Oh my
The
god,
hummus,
it's me and Zach.
$6.99. Amanda's off by 40 some cents. And who else? $6.99.
Zach.
Oh wait, no. Amanda, you're way off more than that.
Yeah, I know.
You're $1 something. $6.99. Andy was $5.99. Andy is the winner on that one. Oh yeah, Andy is the winner. $5.99.
It's going to happen one time.
It doesn't matter. Guess what? I've already won 2 Andes.
All
You're
right.
going to always be bitter. Would you take some of that salt and dump it out? Okay.
I
All
love salt.
right.
I love salt, and I love being salty.
I'm
You
way
would
more
not
salt.
want. You would
All
not
right.
want to be in the bar with me during trivia because I literally flip off other teams. They know. They know I
You-
mean fun.
This
Okay,
chick
hold on.
flips off whole families with adolescents in their
I-
midst. She's like, "Fuck
There's
you
no
guys, I
adolescents in the
win."
bar, but when
Okay, hold on. This
Okay,
isn't a commercial break. So, sorry, Julio. All right. So, then we got 3 people in this next round. We're gonna narrow it down to 2. So we've got Amanda. All right. We've got Andy, and we've got Julio. Okay. All right. All right.
Okay.
So
All right.
we're down here, and Greg says Amanda is salty, and I hope she's talking about her actual fluid taste, right?
Not the pH balance.
That is my boyfriend.
Oh,
Why is he saying that I'm salty, Greg?
Hi, Greg.
Why are
How
you
you doing,
saying that
buddy?
I'm salty?
Uh-oh. Time to Facebook stalk.
all right.
Backpedal.
That
Alright.
would welcome
we have
my
those-
boyfriend.
3 contestants left, and we have to guess the price. The closest 2 go on to the last round. The lowest one is eliminated. All right. So here we go. Product of the semifinal round. Here we go. The pumpkin gag.
Ooh, the pumpkin gag. Are you having a hard time lighting up your sex life? Use the pumpkin
I
gag.
need to know.
Actual
to know,
audio.
Does it light up or not? Does it light
It does
up or
not light up.
It
From
does
a
not
lithium
light up.
battery.
Why go stag when you can go to the party with a pumpkin gag? Amanda, what's the price on a pumpkin gag?
I know the price of a regular gag from like years ago that I don't know where it is.
Julio says
I'm going to
$12.99.
Add $5.
I'm gonna say $25.99.
$25.99. Andy?
I'm going to say $18.99.
That's not a
Okay.
bad guess.
The answer is $50. This is a specialty
What
item.
the
It's a-
fuck?
It's a holiday specialty item.
It's a
By the way,
holiday ripoff.
Andy, let me ask you a question. When you go to the spirits place right now, is it full price or discounted?
It's full price right now.
That
Right,
shit's at full
you're
price.
giving discount prices right now. You got to change it. I'm trying to help you out. All right, so Julio,
The
unfortunately,
pumpkin gag that was previously out of my budget is now in my budget.
it's $50.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Julio said $12.99, so unfortunately, we have to say goodbye to Julio in this contest. And this is the final round. If you could dim the lights or something.
I'm not getting up. Wait, hold on.
No, it's okay. I was just joking. It's fine. Hold on. This is for all of the pumpkin.
All the pumpkin
wow.
seeds. I think
All
is Zach dead?
The
I
last
don't
Yeah.
know.
Oh, there
but
he
I'm
is.
playing with all these lights.
the last and final product. Hold on. Here we go. The
Oh.
pumpkin dildo.
Oh, Jesus. Oh,
I need
look at
to
that
know
nice
the
little skull at the
dimensions.
base. Beautiful.
I think
That's
it's in between a human and a horse.
That's
And
a thick
Okay.
boy right there.
Okay, it's really thick, but I need to know how tall. I need to know the length
That's
before
no more
I
than
make any. I need to know the length.
hold on.
Greg. God bless you.
He is blessed.
I found
Oh,
it.
good
Hold
for
on.
him.
I can't believe he said that I was salty. I'm not salty.
Your
Okay.
pH balance is off. It's fine.
My pH balance is great.
Total length 7 inches.
7 inches.
7.5
Beginner
inches.
mode. Beginner mode.
Whoa.
Beginner mode.
Circumference was what?
7.5 inches. And it's three.
That's a tuna can.
Yeah.
It's a tuna can.
100% silicone. Amanda, how much during this holiday season is the dildo?
$99.99.
How much is the
$99.99.
dildo?
All right. And Andy, it's between you two. So, Andy,
Fuck if I know. $49.99.
You lost, motherfucker.
have you not listened to anything I've been saying this whole time?
You
about
lost, motherfucker.
full
I
price?
can't comprehend that going in an anus, much less the price one would be willing
That's
to pay.
girl shit. That,
And by the way-
I know, it's fine.
girls
I don't
are
have
gonna be
the
buying that
requisite
shit. They're
equipment.
gonna be like doing shit on OnlyFans and crap like that.
Hey, by the way, you can find the last 2 products at a new place I found called Geeky Sex Toys.
Klingon penis.
R2V2. They have a holiday theme section. They have a sci-fi section. They have a whole. It's actually pretty cool.
They've got the Picard Descard.
Amanda, you are the winner today on that game of name that. What's the price bitch? Congratulations, Amanda.
Two teeth.
You
Two teeth.
deserve it, Amanda. You
Yo, what's
deserve
up with
it.
2 teeth? And then the
God
guy off
bless
to the
you.
right holding his hand up is like
No,
50
I need to
teeth.
take my
Oh.
crown and just.
And the
Stick it
final
right
price
here.
was $85 for the pumpkin dildo.
Oh, and I said $99.99. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
Look at
high
that.
quality dildo.
that is high quality dildo.
Scare your cervix into
It slides right in, just
I mean,
like the
I
holiday
don't.
season.
I actually don't own like the silicone dildo. I don't own a dildo of any kind. But I had an ex-boyfriend like 4 years ago that owned 2 dildos and would like put them on the floor and sit on them.
Okay.
I would be curious. I would
Or
be
5 years ago.
I would be. You're trying to cover your tracks, but
Yep,
I,
that's right.
I would be.
No,
cur-
no.
No,
He
no,
whipped
no.
out the dildos and he told me he likes the feeling, so he does it like when I wasn't there or something. He's like,
reminded you-
this is something that I do.
It reminded it of you. Of you.
No, he had been doing it way before we dated.
So, do you think that they actually make a dildo on Christmas?
He lived
time
with his
called
parents too.
Old Saint Dick.
Old what?
If they
It's
want
got the tip of it looks like a Santa hat. It's got the little ball on the end of it.
Old Saint Dick.
Put it up again.
Well, it's not a real thing. We're making it up right now. So any
asking.
and all
Oh.
checks should be written to the Simple Blasphemy podcast. But we were coming up with a dildo that looks like Santa's hat.
Called Old Saint Dick.
Okay, well then it has to have a little ball.
Yeah, well, no, that's
On
the
the end
that's
of
the
it.
G spot. That's the gift that gives again and again.
The gift that keeps on giving. Yes.
Just wait until the Easter version of the dildos where we have the fucking crown.
Oh, the
thorns
fucking
on our
bunny
Lord.
ears.
Mm.
You're gonna have 2 bunny ears going down on it.
No,
No, the
Green's-
bunny ears belong outside.
Green's talking about the thorns of Jesus Christ, right?
Those
I
belong
mean,
in the
I'm
back.
saying, I mean, there's shit for every occasion.
Do
Just
you
wait till
think
the Easter version of the dildos when we have the crown of thorns on our Savior.
What do you remember? Don't they have
You know,
like a
I
like
mean,
a
that, you know,
All right,
ribbed or
y'all know I'm
thorn
an
for our
atheist,
pleasure.
So I would never put anything that has Jesus related inside my body. Even though I did drink that fucking wine as a kid when I had to go to church.
I don't know, man. I just
I did. I tried to get a big
I
old
don't know.
swig.
I don't know what to say anymore.
My
Do you
folks
think
never
that-
let me have the wine.
I
They-
don't
They
know what to say
didn't?
anymore.
no, I waited until I went with a friend's family, and then I would chug it.
Do you
Okay,
think-
so what? Like, okay, I was raised.
Oh, I think I pissed off Kelsey right there.
I was raised Episcopalian.
Fucking
What were-
hardcore fucking Catholic education
It-
right here, man.
What were you
Me too.
raised, Andes?
Catholic, just like Zachary Scott Green.
Okay. Yes, Jamie, I went to church. I have some of my Bible school things that I made up in my attic. In a
Up,
box.
up, down, down, left, right, left, right.
Doesn't matter what the
BA.
priests do. Just move them to a
Exactly,
different
but
fucking
it's like,
parish. Doesn't matter. Just move them
it's
to a
like-
different parish.
I don't know. I just stopped going and then I stopped believing for certain
Fucking joke.
reasons.
Call it
And
goddamn fucking joke.
it is. Okay, so I'm a full on atheist.
Fucking
My
humans with their
child
fucking
is-
make believe fucking stories.
Aiden is agnostic. And he said because he feels like there is some type of higher being, whether it be spirits or something like that. And so I respect it. I never projected my religious views on my kid, and he has turned out perfect.
You
Well,
let
I just-
everybody
Green-
has to
wait,
develop their own
Andy,
thing.
Green has a lot to say.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on,
I just,
Green.
I don't know,
Green,
man.
Green,
it's great.
let it out, baby. Look,
No, I just-
let
I
it
think
out.
whatever-
I haven't seen you
You've
in
got like
2
7
months.
minutes.
Whatever helps you get through this life and be somewhat of a good person, basically not being a dick, you read any fucking holy book, basically the cliff notes is don't be a dick, and there's a lot of filler and shit added to that, but anything you believe in that helps you or guides you into being just a halfway decent person, you know what? Fucking thumbs up, man. God, that's fucking awesome. But I don't know. I just, I don't know what to believe anymore, man. I think I am just sent here on a repeating cycle
Eagles
of
wings.
over and over and repeat and repeat and repeat over and 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 over again. I don't know, man. I just want to fucking.
What do you think? Okay, we had this
Yeah.
conversation at trivia like 2 weeks ago. One of my girlfriends, Angie, was like, I think she had just like she didn't realize I was an atheist.
I'm gonna be fucking punished.
No, she didn't realize I was an atheist till I said it, and then she hit me with that question. What do you think happens after you die?
The same thing that
I don't
happened
know,
millions
but-
of years
but-
before you were born.
Here's the thing.
That's the answer.
I
by
have
the
a
way.
bad feeling
wait,
that
you cut me off. Hold on.
I'm sorry.
Then you can say it. All you have to answer is for all of the years before I was born. The same thing. All right, Green, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I don't. It's like all these fucking joke hour when it comes to
What? Go.
No.
No, come on. I'm trying to give you the.
I fucking
I'm
can't.
giving you the speech.
No, I don't.
I can't. Whew. Give your
Come on.
speech.
I don't know.
Come on, Green.
Green.
Come.
Amanda's getting
Green.
the vapors, everybody.
Green, you got to do it for real. Like,
I need it. I heard the music.
No, I.
what happens when a pastor does bad things? What do they do to him? Come on.
I'm enjoying the music.
Please.
I'm enjoying
I'm
the
trying
music.
to get
No,
it.
I don't know. See, you guys, sometimes you just gotta let me go, man. When you start throwing
Come
that filler
on,
shit
Green,
in there,
I haven't
man,
been on
you
it.
distract
I have
me.
not been
I
on it
got.
2 months.
You know what? I had some really cool shit to say, and I got fucking distracted. I'm sorry. I wish.
Let me rephrase the
Zach
question.
Ward's fault. It's all
No,
Ward's fault.
No, let me rephrase the question. What's the
No,
difference?
Ward cut you off. It's Ward's fault.
No,
I was
no,
answering your
I
question.
think I stepped over him, to tell you the truth.
Hey,
but anyways, go on.
What when someone says they're agnostic, what do you say to the person that is either, trying to decide between atheist and agnostic?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what your beliefs
Do you think
are.
your soul goes somewhere?
I
do you-
have no idea. I don't.
That's
I
the
really,
difference between atheist and agnostic.
I have no. You know what? I don't know. But here's my worst. I have a bad feeling that there is something, and that when you die, you do go somewhere, you cross over to something. But my biggest fear is that it's more work. It's more work. Like, I have a bad feeling that when I cross over, then if I'm not sent back, it's like, oh, hey, Green, hey, listen, you're going to be in charge of the age group between 12 and 15 years old. When they die, when they cross over, you got to help them. You have to help them cross over. No! I don't want to do any work. I'm afraid that there is still work to be done when I fucking die. And the worst part is, we don't get paid on the other side. I mean, this is completely. Oh, goodness!
Okay, so
I don't want to do shit.
You're agnostic.
Here's the
You get
thing.
paid with God's
Here's
love.
what my dream of the end is. When I die, I completely cease to exist. That my entire being, everything that makes me, my personality, is all the connections in my brain. And then when I die, it's nothing but a dreamless sleep, a fucking dreamless sleep.
Same
And to me, a lot of people are afraid of that.
I'll be holding your
They
hand.
think that's hell, but I think that is the most beautiful fucking thing, is a dreamless fucking sleep.
It is. I'm going to be there with you when you pass on. I'm going to hold your hand.
I just feel
Take
like when you
this, all
die,
of you, and drink from
you're dying.
it. This is the cup of my blood, which
You're
has
in the
been given up.
ground.
What?
The
No, I
new
know, I
everlasting
already know it's gonna
covenant.
fucking happen. I already know what's gonna happen. If my
None of
wife
us know
doesn't, if
what's
my
gonna
wife
fucking
doesn't
happen.
drag me to another
Luckily,
incarnation
none
on
of us
this
is
planet,
none
I'm
of us
gonna
are
be
gonna
working
know
on the
what's gonna
other
happen.
side, having fucking helping teenagers cross over. I mean, there's
Green.
never gonna be any retirement for Zach Green.
No.
Okay,
no,
well, Zach
hold on.
Green, if there is
Ever.
another side, I will remember this
I got my own
conversation.
shit to do.
Okay,
people.
I will walk by you
No.
if I have to teach like 20-year-olds, and I'll just be like,
Green.
Green.
If there's no higher power, they'll evaluate your skill set and put you with teenagers. Just no offense.
Oh no! I
No
tell you what,
offense to you.
I'm gonna be sized up with a job that fucking irritates the fuck out of me.
Andy, do you have something you'd like to say, Andy?
No, not at all. I'm just absorbing everything here right now. I think that the idea that we think that we're immune to what life does to us, and that we think that we're this inalienable invincible tank that's just strolling through the middle of the fucking town square, and that the shit that happens to the person next to us doesn't happen to other people is ridiculous. And that everybody is subject to the ravages of time.
Yeah.
And what it does to us both physically and existentially, as far as like what we do moving. This is way too deep to be a minute and 18 seconds overwards, but seriously, Zach Green's got a high handle on what you don't. He's already gone through it. The thing is that I think that Zach Green is suffering.
He is suffering.
No, here's the thing. I don't know if I believe in reincarnation, but here's the thing. There was this thing called, like, I don't know, Ship Day or something, and it was someplace up north where they had all these fucking old school ships with the fucking huge sails, like the Mayflower type of ships and stuff. They come into port and they park alongside, the town. And I've seen movies, I've seen pictures of like images or drawings of like this, but to see all these newer ships that were made in the style of the old ships, like just load up this port of this town, and I was walking, like something overcame me to where like I've never gotten this feeling before. Like, holy shit, this looks so familiar to me. I was fucking here before. Now I don't believe in this shit, but it's almost like that was somewhat, if there is any type of proof that shown itself to me, like it was at that point in time. Because it's like I'm walking in town and it's just like, yeah, this is very fucking familiar, and it went beyond seeing it in a movie or a book.
Were you drinking at all during that?
Huh? A little bit.
So were you shit-faced?
No, I wasn't shit-faced. Yeah, all right. You know what? Here's the thing. Everything is absolutely fucking bullshit and doesn't fucking make sense. And when I fucking die, it's fucking lights out and it's fucking over with.
I'm gonna be right there with you.
That's what I say. That's what I say.
We are all, and you know what? And a lot of people are afraid of that, so they make up all these stories and how that's not the case. But
I'm still holding on to something wonderful.
I literally want to go out with a bang.
Jamie says, "Here's something I bring up as an atheist. There are over 200 gods to worship in this world. So I reject all of them, and you, as a believer, reject 99 of them. We're all a little bit atheist.
Everybody has their own idea.
Yeah, sorry, you're just. In other words, that's a nice Christopher Hitchens quote. Usually, but you're one god away from being like every other atheist.
And I think I brought this up before, and I forgot the fucking author's name, but he wrote a book on it because he was very intrigued about it. But when it comes to religion and your beliefs and God and stuff, there's a certain part, if somebody starts to like study it, hooks up your brain to like this machine, and you start talking about God, or they ask you to think about God or the God you believe in, there's a certain distinct part of your brain that lights up, and it's the same across the board for whatever religion you're into, whatever you believe in. There's a certain part of the brain that lights up, and this author, and goddamn it, I'm bad with names, but he wrote a book on it's the same part of the brain, and what he theorizes is that this was our coping mechanism because unlike a lot of the other living species out there and animals and stuff, we are one of the very few species that realize that there's an end to us, and that is very disability. And I mean that's
no.
crippling. That's crippling.
That's
So-
speculative because we don't know that for a fact.
Well, yes.
No,
Yeah, I mean
wanna
there could be
gone
other
in my
animals and
80s.
stuff, but I'm just saying on a whole,
Early 80s. I want to be.
like I don't know if my cat knows that like there's going to be a day when he completely ceases to exist, but I sure know that
Living with
there's a day
you?
when I cease to exist, and that can be very
That was not
that's
funny,
very upsetting
Zach
to a lot of
Ward.
people. That can be crippling, and what this author was saying and what he was theorizing is that through evolution we developed this part in our brain that helps us deal with that by being able to come up with these ideas of religion and afterlife and stuff because it helps
Comforting.
us. It helps us comfort to keep us going another day. It keeps us
Yes,
pushing forward.
people feel comfortable believing in a
Right.
higher power.
Right, and I don't.
They
and,
feel
and,
safe.
and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. If there is a God, if there isn't a God, I don't think that makes anything more or less beautiful.
No. I agree with you. The only thing like that I have an issue with is still like, luckily I can't afford a Catholic school and my kid is just smart and went all to magnet schools, still in best magnet school.
What does that even mean?
I'm just saying, like, I don't like religion brought into schools.
He plays with magnets?
No,
How the fuck do they work?
ICP.
Look, he's coding Python right now. Okay.
Oh, no, that's great.
So, good mom award. You know why? Because I have a fucking smart kid.
Has anybody
Anyways.
else watched Amanda's eyebrows move up and down this whole podcast?
Wait, are they still? Oh, and my forehead is full of Botox.
Actually, really surprised.
Botulism.
She does it to where I can still like. I'm not like resting bitch face like this. She does it to where I can still raise my eyebrows.
All right, folks, that's the podcast. We got philosophical with Zach Green talking about
We
your
did.
comfort into the
I
old.
appreciate that
We have
too.
got to go. Amanda as the clear
I
winner.
dug
of
my own
What's
grave.
the price, bitch? Andy, once again, there.
So competitive. Y'all
Competitive
already know
nature
this.
came in number
Hey,
2.
Go
y'all
fuck
didn't
yourself,
mention-
Amanda.
Y'all
Andy's
didn't
a
mention-
number
okay,
2.
wait, none of y'all watch football, right? Or pay attention to football.
Foosball?
Foosball.
I
foosball news.
read-
For the devil.
Go to the doctor's office and have a liver biopsy done, then watch football.
Okay, y'all. So y'all haven't even spoken about the Urban Meyer shit, right?
The who?
I don't even know what that
We
is.
don't go to that
Okay.
Isn't that
school
a place
either.
where you buy dog
when
food
I
and
think
shit?
when I think of football,
No.
there's like a lot of action for like 3 seconds.
No.
And the rest of
No,
the time,
Urban
Urban Meyer is a
Meyer
place.
around
It's a,
and measuring.
was
and-
the Ohio State coach,
Urban
and
Meyer
then he
Donuts.
got on. He's the Jaguars coach for NFL
At the
right
zoo?
now, and they're 0-4. And the last game, he was at a bar, and he was like kind of dry humping, dancing with a chick, and somebody got photos of it and sent it out everywhere. And
Yeah.
now, like, the Jaguars, the NFL team have made a statement about it. Like, he didn't even fly home with his own team after it
no
happened.
accidents.
And he didn't show up to a meeting. But he, like, kind of apologized for it. But he's 0-4 right now. And they're going to lose. He's going to be fired.
Yo,
no
we
accidents.
need to get some dog food.
It's
Go to
all been
Urban Meyer.
planned.
I'm just
Amanda,
saying, like,
last-
it's just a funny.
Amanda,
it's a
last
funny
question.
story.
Yes, please.
Last
Yeah.
question, then we have to
Yes.
go.
Yes.
You have ginormous hoops. You probably don't hear that very often.
Oh.
But
mm,
have you ever put one of those actually in your nose to replace the little hoop for the big one?
fuck no. You have to like clip a plier to get this off.
Oh.
Yeah. No.
Well,
oh, gross.
okay
Why
then.
would I do that? That's so strange.
Well, I want everybody to know that I love them, but I have a
Yep, we got to go.
I got a thing.
Oh. Well, folks, we will see you next week. Andy's got a thing. And Andy, have fun with your thing.
Ooh!
Have a great week, folks. See you next week. Thank
I'll
you very
see
much.
you next month.
I never sleep.